Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here, and I am going to be filming a lipstick swatch and declutter. I already filmed a blush swatch and declutter. Blush and lipstick are the two items that I have a lot of, and I know in a YouTube space of mine, this may not look like a lot, but being someone who practically doesn't even wear makeup every day, this is probably a lot. So I've got things kind of sort of organized in a certain way or another. In this little container organizer, I've got colors that are in the regular rotation. In this little Target dollar spot organizer, I have 4 that are in my use up rotation. So I like to keep 4 out at a time that are nice colors, but also I've had them a long time. I need to just use them up. And I'll swatch all these just so you can see them. Then in this container, on this end, I have all of the next ones to make it into either the use up stash or the regular rotation. And then we start with the glosses that are going to be the next ones to enter the use up rotation or the regular rotation. And then we enter the rainbow organized, just like that. Those, then these, sort of as close to rainbow organized as I can get them. And then we have tall things, so pencils, glosses, liquid lips, lip pencils, actual lip pencils, and stuff like that. So I think that's the order in which we're going to go ahead and swatch these. I'm pretty sure most of these I intend on keeping because they are the ones I wear the most, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch them for you anyway because we're already here, so why the hell not? So let's get started. We can consider this kind of a collection video too, I suppose. So this is Mally Pedal to the Metal, and maybe I can get some of this out without, nope, I'm going to have to click it. And I do have a little bit of a stain on my arm from doing the blushes earlier, so that is that color. I think it's really pretty, really nice gloss. I like that a lot. And I don't think I made this preface in the blush video, but obviously I've had all this stuff for a really long time, so not everything you see is going to be vegan and cruelty free, because I did not feel the need to throw everything away once I decided to go vegan and cruelty free. Rather, I decided that I was just going to keep what I had and use it up instead of continue to consume. So that is why you're seeing stuff like that. Next, this is from NARS, and this is in Cruella. It is a velvet matte lip pencil. I think this might have been from a birthday gift at Sephora. It's a really beautiful red. It's showing up a little brighter on camera than it is in person. In person, it's a little deeper, but it is a beautiful red, and I, not to toot my own horn, think I look good in red. Then we have another NARS. This is the satin lip pencil in RAKUTEN. I have no idea what that word is, but this is one I've been using a lot lately. You know, before we had to stay home. Since I've been staying home, I've not really been using makeup at all. And then the last one in my little use up pile is Viva Glam Cindy from MAC. I've only got a little bit of this one left. And it's also a really nice corally red. I will say though, I tend to have fine lines around my lips, and this is a more emollient formula, and sometimes if I'm not as hydrated, my skin anyway, this can kind of bleed into the lip lines. So that's the 4 I have in my use up rotation. And then the ones that I use regularly and love, we'll go through those. So this is Dangerously Nude by Maybelline. This is from the Maybelline Mattes line. It's just a really pretty nude. Also from the Maybelline Mattes line, we have Lust for Blush. Pretty dusty pink. From the Maybelline, I forget what line this was. I don't know. It's one of the lines they put out for the Color Sensational lipsticks. And this is in Blushing Bud. Just another pretty pink. These are the kind of colors that I tend to lean towards. This is a Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Berry Smoothie. I only have a little bit of this one left too. So once again, one of those colors I tend to go for. This is from Milani. This is Nude Creme. Now, I like this color. These have a really weird smell to them though, so. Milani does tend to have some vegan cruelty-free products. If you're interested though, you can check that out. Now this is a newer one. This is from Tarte and it's called Holly. I forget what these are called. It's written really little. Quench Lip Rescue. My mom gave me this for Christmas. So, once again, one of those pretty colors that I tend to go for because I don't have to think much about them. I just throw them on. This is, I don't know what brand this is. Oh, Eddie Funkhauser in the color Kiki. A little more coral. Then we have Matte Pink Nouveau, which is a satin. A little deeper than some of these other ones. It's kind of similar to this color here. Then we have Ravishing Rose from Maybelline. You can really see a theme going here. Another Tarte from the holidays, and this is called Nude. It's the Quench Lip product. See, that one's like really bare. Just kind of looks like gloss when you put it on the lips, but it feels really comfortable. This is a newer Tarte lipstick. This is one of the lipsticks I've purchased semi-recently. I haven't been letting myself buy a lot of lipstick, but I saw this in store and just loved it. So this is the Color Splash lipstick in Sunkissed. I really like this color. And then the last one in this container is MAC Luster. No, MAC Syrup, which is a luster. So another kind of basic color there. So that's everything in here and in here. Like I said, I'm keeping all these. I just wanted to show them to you. Where I question if I need to keep some of these things is definitely more so in here. Next one we have is from Maybelline, a Coral or Craving Coral lipstick. So this is a red, a more coral leaning red. It's really pretty. I quite like that one. Then we have Petals and Peacocks, which admittedly I know is one I need to use up. It's my favorite color probably ever, which it's MAC, which isn't great. I know they are not cruelty free, but look at the tube. It's so cute. And this color is amazing. I only have a little bit left, but I still really love it. It's just so pretty. And I think that is the full extent of what I can fit on my arm right now. So, like I said, we're keeping all of these because I freaking love them. And we'll move on to the rest. Okay, moving on. We have this little sample size lipstick. This is from Bite. And it is the Amuse Brush lipstick in the color Kimchi. It's really bright, fun pink. I love the creaminess and consistency of this. And then we have Divine Wine from Maybelline. It is a deeper red, a deeper dark red, which is also really pretty. From MAC, this is Mystical. It's a cream sheen. And I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this cluster of lipsticks right here too, because these colors do look particularly good on me. From, let's see, Color Design? No, I think this is Estee Lauder, and it's a Color Design lipstick in Trendy Mauve. It is a cream. This one is questionable, but I feel like it does look really good on me, so keeping that for now. We've got Touch of Spice from Maybelline. It's pretty similar to this one, only this one's glossy, this one's matte. Next from Galancy, I guess is the brand. This is the color Petal. There you go. So these are all more like fall colors for me. They look really cute. And then we'll move into these glosses that are next on my use up list. This one I'm actually considering maybe giving away. This is Reckless Desire. I think this was from the A Novel Romance collection. So it's more of like a topper. It's very sheer, but it's got a really pretty shimmer to it. Then from the Simpsons collection for MAC, this is Grand Pumpkin. Sorry if you can hear a truck outside. There's a truck really loud outside. I love this one. It's so orange. So orange. Then we have Talk Sexy. I think this was also from the A Novel Romance collection. So it looks really dark on the arm, but it actually wears a bit more sheer than that. It's really pretty. From the Simpsons collection, this is Itchy and Scratchy and Sexy. So it's pretty similar to that lipstick Petals and Peacocks that I really like. Then we have Viva Glam Miley Cyrus lip gloss. So just a really pretty shimmery pink. And then the final lip gloss from the Simpsons collection, well, I think there were 4, only 3 of them, is Red Blazer. Not really a red at all. It is just a berry pink. I like all of those. See, this is my problem with lipstick. And lip gloss and all lip products. I just really like them all. So then moving into these lipsticks where I think maybe I could probably get rid of 1 or 2 of them. We'll start with this one from, I think this is Estee Lauder. It is a Color Design lipstick in Check Me Out. It's a metallic. And I've beat this one up, but I love this color a lot. It's so pretty. I don't have anything like it. It's just this metallic copper. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Definitely plan to keep that one because I have nothing like that. Then moving into the oranges, we have Electric Orange. I don't know that I'd call that color electric orange, but it is a pretty true orange. And then Neon Red. And that's kind of where the oranges sort of end. I don't know. I don't know if I love that one. I'll have to think about it. Then we have Coral Burst. See, it's so pretty. Vibrant Mandarin. That one's pretty too. This is my problem with lipsticks and why I want to keep them all. Rose Hip by Milani. Those were all Maybelline, by the way. So that one maybe doesn't need to be where I have it color-wise, because that is pretty bright, pretty pink. But I think it's time to wipe these all off and try again with some more. Okay, this is probably pathetic, but I'm only gonna get rid of this one. What is this called? Itchy and Scratchy and Sexy from the Simpsons collection for MAC. I don't know. I think this is maybe a little too blue-based for me. Lately I've been finding really blue-based things just make me look super sallow and jaundicey. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that one on. Okay, I'm back. We left off at Rose Hip, which I actually think I'm going to swatch again since I think it's going to be pretty similar to some of these colors. This is from Milani. Then from Maybelline we have Shocking Coral. Yeah, this is definitely more like these colors. And then from Milani we have Flamingo Pose. Wow, look how similar those are. I wonder how close this is to this watermelon one. Oh no, this is definitely more orange. And then what about this Coral Burst? Wow, look at that. That's so similar. So similar. Okay. Then heading down this way, we have Viva Glam Miley Cyrus. Yes. Color-wise, those need to swap places. From Sydney, we have the Milanese Mattifying Lip Rouge. Oh, that's way deeper than the packaging leads you to believe. From MAC, we have Pink Pigeon. I really like the texture of that. Is that a matte? Yes. Then we have Kelly Yum Yum, which is a satin. They're so similar, and that one too, all really similar. From MAC we have Good Kisser. I think this was also the A Novel Romance collection. That's kind of like that one, only more mattified. Is this a cream or matte? Yeah, it's a matte. From Maybelline we have Fuchsia Flash. Wow, these are all so similar. This is what I was saying about like not needing all these. We have Hot Plum. That's almost like identical to that one. Show Orchid. These are all basically the same color. Vivid Rose. This is from Cabernet. No, Hikari. The color's Cabernet. Oh, this is way darker than probably the rest of these ones. Faint for Fuchsia. You guys, do I have a type? Apparently. So my camera stopped filming. But anyway, this is Mesmerizing Magenta. From NYX, this is Hunk. It looks really purple in the tube. Back to Maybelline, we have Show Orchid. So we are starting to get more purpley. And then it looks like I, for some reason, go into the reds. So that seems to be where we're heading. Actually, I think I'll call that on this set. And I'm going to take a look at them and think about if I want to maybe get rid of some of them since they're all basically the exact same thing. Okay, I made some decisions. I'm going to get rid of Milani Rose Hip just since there's like 30 other colors that look exactly like this and I don't like the smell of these Milani lipsticks. I'm also going to get rid of Hot Plum because Show Orchid looks exactly like it. I'm going to get rid of this Hikari color in Cabernet. It's just a bit of a brown red that I don't know that I'm in love with. And then I'm also going to get rid of the NYX color in Hunk because I'm just not a fan of this packaging. It's really flimsy. So that is all of them so far. I need to charge my battery, so I'm probably going to take a quick break, but I will be back to do more of these shortly. Okay, battery is charged up, and I believe we left off right around here, so let's get back into it. This is Orchid Ecstasy, and I think we have just finished all the rest of the colors that are like this one. But there's that. That's a Maybelline. The next few are Maybellines. Rose Rush. I would not call that a rose whatsoever. That's 100% a red to me. Maybe an orange leaning red. Then we have On Fire Red. And that's kind of a blue leaning red. From, what is this? Rimmel. We have Red Alert. I'd call that a tree red. Maybe a pinch orange leaning, but it feels very true to me. It looks orange leaning on the camera, but in person it looks very true red. Then we have Siren in Scarlet. It's kind of a matte red. Feels like a true red as well. And then we get into these darker shades. This is a Sheen Supreme from MAC in Moody Bloom. Now this one's kind of a weird one. It's like brownish, purplish, mauvish. It's such a unique and interesting color. Then we have Fashion Revival. If you can't tell, my arm is so stained. We have Hearts Aflame. Rebel. Pure Heroine. Really purple. Then we have a black, and this is Alien from NYX. Because of course everyone needs a black lipstick, right? Now looking at these, like I don't see any off the top of my head that I want to immediately get rid of. But I'm gonna definitely think for a minute about these darker colors. Because I don't know that I need that many, but I'm gonna think about it. I don't know. Now let's get into the ones in this taller case. These are kind of glosses. This is from Rimmel in the Show Off Lip Lacquer in the color Celestial. I plan on keeping that. This end I definitely plan on keeping because they're all just really pretty neutral colors that I use all the time. This is an Urban Decay gloss in the color Sesso. This is an e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Coral. Then we have the Too Faced Melted in this like travel size. This is Melted Peony. We have a lip pencil from MAC. It's in Anticipation. Oh, and it is in need of sharpening, so we're not sharing that one. Then we have a Bite Beauty, what is this called? High Pigment Pencil in Rhubarb. So pretty. And we have the Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer in Luna. A little bit like that orange Simpsons MAC one, only a little more neutral. These are all newer colors. I picked these up in a sale. They are Anastasia by Beverly Hills, and they were all in a set, these 5. This is Beaming Liquid Lipstick. It's just that really beautiful metallic. This is One Mute Liquid Lipstick. Kind of a brown. I still haven't taken that one for a test run, so I don't know how I feel about it just yet. This is Peachy Liquid Lipstick. Yeah, I think one of them's a gloss. Really pretty. I like that one. This one I'm unsure of. I've worn it once and topped with a gloss. It looked really nice, but on its own it's a little crazy looking. This is Sand Liquid Lipstick. Start doing them this way. Made me look like I crave brains for breakfast. And then we have this gloss. This is Summer Vibes, and this on top of that one actually did look really pretty. Really pretty gloss. Then I think I'm going to take a break, wipe these off. We may need to move to the next arm because this arm's getting pretty stained, but I'm going to think about if I'm going to get rid of any of these. Okay, so I have decided to get rid of Rose Rush, the second color here, just because it's not really speaking to me, honestly. And the rest I'm going to keep for now. Was questioning this one. I think it's Hearts Aflame, just because it is a very brown leaning red, but it's pretty much the only one I have, so keep it for now. Okay, so thank goodness we are close to the end here. My arm is like permanently stained pink right now. We only have a few more left. We're going to start with this one. This is the Bite Matte Creme Lip Crayon in Aubergine. I have this pencil here in red. This is from CoverGirl Lip Perfection in the color Passion. It's actually a nice shade. We have the Bite Matte Creme Lip Crayon. And nope, I just did that one. Oops. Then we have from Revlon a Color Burst lip gloss in Hot Pink Rose. That is metallic. Wow. Very impactful. Then we have another one of these Bite products, the Matte Creme Lip Crayon in Coolies, I think is what it says. I have a Face Stockholm lip liner in the color Rochelle. and this is pretty much dried up. I think this is a one for the trash can because I'm having to push really hard to get that to come out. Maybe it just needs to be sharpened, but I don't know. Probably don't need two red lip liners. Could probably use that one for the purpose of darker reds. I don't know, I'm gonna put that to the side. Another lip liner, Hip and Happy from MAC. Well, that's a pretty color. That's the color I'm always wearing. And then another lip liner. This is Styly Style. No idea what that is. Lined and Seal Lip in Charisse. So that's kind of a rosy pink that could probably be used for dark reds as well. Then we have the Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer in the color Big Bang. Very beautiful true red. Love that. This is a sheer lip liner, so there's no point in experimenting with that one because it's clear. And then from Bite Beauty, this is the High Pigment Pencil in Winter Berry. We have from Ofra, the Kathleen Lights Miami Fever lip. I think this is a liquid lipstick. Now, I thought this was more orange, but this looks super brown. Well, I guess it's kind of a bricky orange. Then, this was my wedding lipstick, Too Faced Melted Matte Metallic in Bitch I'm Too Faced. Really pretty red. And then last we have from ColourPop the Hello Kitty collab in Ultra Matte Lip. It's Ribbon. Actually, we wore this in a friend's wedding, this color. And there are all of the lip colors. That's every single one of them. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of this like purpley pink lip liner just because I don't really ever use lip liner, so I'm only going to keep a red one and the one in the color, the pinky color that I use the most. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. I couldn't swatch that one, but that's definitely a color I'll use a lot, so I'll keep the red one. And I'll keep this clear one too, just in case. And then that pink one, like I said. I think I'm also going to give away the Kathleen Lights Ofra gloss. It's just a little browner than what I would normally wear. I just don't think that color looks good on my skin tone. I think that's it for now. I'm going to call it at that. And so that means I've gotten rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lip products, which honestly is better than I thought I was going to do. I was anticipating this being a challenge since I do love lip products, but I think that I did pretty well. So here is what we're left with. I can probably consolidate this and even end up with less containers. So let's give this a go. There we go. A whole container down, and I can see if a friend wants that. Awesome. So here is my lip collection as it now stands. I'm really happy with it. I think this is a good amount of stuff that I'll definitely end up using, maybe not using up, but using. And I'm really pleased with this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It may not seem like it, but I feel like I made a lot of progress here, getting rid of 9 things. And like I said, this might not be a huge collection for the average YouTube makeup beauty fan, but this is way more than I need. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, you can give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. And if you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you here as a subscriber. And otherwise, I'm just going to be scrubbing all the pink off my arm for the next month. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!